Okay, we're back. I'm trying to figure out this lighting situation, so it's baby steps here, okay? So I've gotten not a new camera. I'm borrowing a camera. But anyway, so that's step one. Step two would be better lights and maybe a mic, so that way, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I got this vinyl on Amazon. It's actually a soundtrack, a movie soundtrack. And I had been looking for it for the longest time and I couldn't find it, and I just decided to kind of Google it, and luckily I found it on Amazon. Funny story though, well, not funny, more like sad. I had a mini panic attack, but I had the tracking and it said like it was delivered, but I clearly did not have it, so I panicked, and Amazon is always like, oh, wait, like 24 hours or something. And I was like, no. So I searched through like all these other record stores and I found it listed on Amoeba's website. And I was like, I'm going to buy it. And I was like, okay, well, we need to chill because I do need to wait maybe for it to see if it'll turn up, because I do that. I'll panic and buy another one and then I have like 3 of the same record, and that's not logical. So I waited. And then the next day, my neighbor texted me, and somehow it ended up at their house. So it turned out good, and I learned the power of patience. But anyway, we're gonna jump straight into it. I need a knife. But it's the soundtrack to the movie Carol. I don't know if you've heard it, with Kate. I don't know how to say her name. Is it Blanchett? I like how I cut that and I still had to just tear it apart. Let's see. So, hope you can see that clearly. And it is based off of, this is terrible, I don't know the name of the author, but the book is called The Price of Salt. Which, fun fact, so this movie was based off of that book, and then I don't know if you know King Princess's song, 1950, was also based off of that book, so we should all read that. I should read it, which I haven't. I've only watched half of this movie also, which is pretty bad. And you can see, it's like, I don't know if it'll focus, there it goes. So there's 2, it says 3 vinyls, so I don't know if there's a third one or not, but I know, as far as I'm aware, there's 2 vinyls in here. One is the score of the movie, and the other one is, geez, this has been roughed up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. But one of them is a score, and one of them is the, the actual soundtrack, like the songs that are played in the movie. So let's go ahead and open it, take a look and see if any vinyls were damaged in this transfer. Wow. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure that out. Goodness. Never really seen seam splitting that badly though. A little sad. But we'll figure that out later. So we'll go ahead and open it. So I got some movie stills. I've only watched half of it, which is pretty bad. I don't know what I was doing. I was like doing something for work, or I don't know, it was Christmas, so I was very busy. But I think I'm not going to watch the movie. I'm going to go ahead and try to read the book and go from there. So this one, and they're just both black, regular vinyls. But this one is the score on this side. So just a good solid black. And I think I read they just kept it like this because in the movie, they buy records for each other, I believe. And so they wanted to keep it simplistic, just like it is in the movie in that time frame, or that time period. Let's see the other one. I don't know why it said 3 vinyls. That's weird. And this one is also just plain black, but on it you can see the middle is blue. The first one's a score and this one's the actual songs on here. But yeah, I think I'll be okay. I think I can fix the back on there. I'll just put some tape on there and kind of fix it back up because nothing was damaged. None of the vinyls themselves, which is the main part for me, honestly. I think I can do some tape can fix that right up a little bit, and then I just won't look at it. But yeah, so they call the first LP, they call it Album 1, which it was all composed by Carter Burwell, and I actually looked him up, and he's done a lot of movies. I'm not going to list them off because you should do your homework and look at it. And then they have, you know, Album 2, which is the second vinyl, with all the different songs from different artists. But again, here's the front, and here's the back. But the parts that I did see, and the acting, it's very good. I would say it's a nice movie. It's on Netflix, which is, you know, I mean, I feel like everyone has Netflix, right? Or someone has someone's Netflix that they can borrow. But I say definitely add it to your list of movies, and then from there, definitely, it's one thing to listen to a song in a movie, but then to just listen to a song by itself is another thing. So I would say to give that a try for sure. But that's what I had for today, and you know, as always, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.